Hello, everybody. This is a game I've been wanting to play for a really long time, like low-key. So, oh yeah, there's multiple endings to this game. Hence why, that's cute. Why I wanted to stream it instead of just playing it. No! No! I wonder if the Steam version has these. Because I just literally learned like 10 minutes ago that there's a version of this game on Steam. So maybe if the full version comes out, we'll revisit it. And I'll do my silly little achievement hunting. Am I supposed to do something? I think we're just asleep. The painfully familiar buzz of phone notifications firmly pulls you out of the sweet warm limbo of sleep. The buzzing sounds slash at your mind like blades, tearing the foggy remnants of your dreams apart. Struggling to open your eyes, you automatically roll over, feeling for the culprit of your unwilling awakening. Me, anytime people message me while I'm like mid-nap. 12:05 p.m. Friday, 20th December. Tiny talk. That sounds fun. Oh, that's so funny because I've also woken up from like naps and stuff before because my mom has texted me. Oh, you guys probably can't even see because I'm in the way. Hattie. Without realizing, your hand suddenly loses all will to comply and you drift to sleep once again. And they're done that too. What? Relatable. Quickly opening your eyes, you simultaneously grab your phone, now completely awakened by the little piece of oh, Addie sent you something. It's also me whenever my Minute notifications go off. Minute is like this app I have that you like, as soon as you get the notification, you click on it and take a picture of like something in your surroundings or whatever, so that you can kind of like, I don't know, have like a whole collection after I think like 3 or 4 years of just random moments of your life. Starblitz.com/quiz. Oh, good winter morning to you, Snowflake. They've just released an official Starblitz quiz, and of course, I got strawberry paws. Hehe. Oh, this is fun. We're gonna take a little quiz. Starblitz quiz. Oh wait, heya. Heya, name is Kaboom. Let's see what Starblitz character you're most like in this quiz. Who knows, maybe you'll even get me, teehee. I love a good quiz. Answer these simple questions and claim in-game rewards. How fun. I like her little keychain too, or not keychain, but like phone charms. There will be a few questions about your appearance and personality. Just answer honestly, don't worry, no data is stored online. Begin. Tell us your name. Your name is Jinx. She, her, are my pronouns? Gosh, I never know, like, I think this is close to my skin tone. Ooh, we're gonna go with this kind of hair, because my hair's curly, but not, like, super, super curly. And I want long hair. I don't want short hair. And my hair's naturally brown, but I'd be dyeing it black. I'm the first to approach someone. I thoroughly choose my friends. I wait for people to approach me. I think I thoroughly choose my friends. Ask for time to think it over. Happily asked to date. I'd be too oh wait, oh there's an actual question here. I didn't even realize. What would you do if your crush confessed to you? Ask for time to think it over. Happily asked to date. I'd be too smitten to do anything. If my crush confessed to me, I'd probably be too smitten. What kind of party would you throw? Small sleepover with close friends, big pool party with everyone I know, tabletop game night with friends. Probably tabletop game night or small sleepover, but I love a small sleepover. I've probably actually done that in real life more times than I've had like tabletop parties. What superpower would you choose? Traveling in time, reading minds, or being able to fly? Traveling in time. What is the one thing you take to a deserted island? A friend, a machete, a boat. Wait, a boat is so smart. I'd probably take my friend. If I have to suffer on a deserted island, so do you. And who knows if this boat even has, like, gas or anything in it. What? Server's unavailable. Man, I have to retake that quiz again. Click settings for the list of controls. Oh, this is so cute! That's what my character looks like. The page isn't responding anymore. Did I just get super unlucky? The server is overloaded. Oh, Addie changed their, what they look like. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is me! That's my character. What? I guess Starblitz had more diehard fans than I thought, lol. Oh, weren't you among the first to do the quiz? Wouldn't we also count as diehard fans? No, my quiz result! No, my quiz result! Yeah, that was literally my first reaction. Oh my gosh, I guess we also love Strawberry Paws. And so does our friend. And also in the corner, there's Strawberry Paws and then us. Wait, what if I got Strawberry Paws? I doubt that. Hey, well, I got Strawberry Paws, and I don't think we're similar enough to get the same character. Fair enough. What character do you think I got then? I don't know, maybe Zephyr or that frog girl? What? It's already been a month since she's been released, and you still can't remember her name? Is it this character? Hee hee. This is fun. Let's go where? Have you seen the time, by the way? It's already 12 p.m. Ugh, it's already this late? This Christmas break has really messed up my schedule, huh? Not that I had my any to begin with. Real. Earth to Jinx, too tired to respond. Go brush your teeth, sleepyhead. Fine, I'm going. Another emoji. That's a good girl. Goodest girl on earth, not when my teeth are unbrushed. When did you get in the habit of calling me what now? What now? You heard it. Hee or read it to be exact. Let's just send a love emoji. Struggling to lift yourself up, you slowly get on your feet and swing from side to side, make a beeline to the bathroom. This game looks so cute. I'm so happy I'm finally playing it. Finally done with your morning routine, you come out of the bathroom. Huh? A loud metallic sound catches you off guard, making you spin your heels to look for the source. The culprit is the letterbox on your door, a couple of envelopes unceremoniously shoveled into it. At the same time, your phone buzzes in the pocket of your shorts and you, almost dropping it on the way, take it out. We delivered a package. You stay quiet for a minute or two before the clank of the hallway door notifies you of the mailman's leave. You slowly open the front door, first sticking your curly head out to make sure, wow, they really modified everything in this game, to make sure that no one is going to judge your morning look. After confirming that it is, indeed, empty, you quickly grab the package along with the envelope and impatiently jump back inside. With rising excitement, you turn the package around to see the label. The name on the box confirms the best of your expectations. Addison Moore. Oh, that's Addie. Oh, okay. You glance at the phone in your pocket and smile. Pawberry 608. His actual name is Oh. Oh. We've been chatting with a guy the whole time? I thought that was our bestie gal pal. Addie has been your online friend for the past 8 months. I was also wondering, I was like, why is our friend sending us a package? Like, don't we live like down the road from each other? I guess not though. Oh, this is Zephyr right here in the back. That's the character that we have on our phones. It says happy birthday, Zephyr. Always there to listen, goof around, or even just chill and play video games. He quickly has become your best friend, though you've never actually seen each other. You've met him on Starblitz, a new online shooter game, and have quickly grown admiration for him because, well, he mains Strawberry Paws, and he's quite good at playing her. You scratch your cheek, and glance at the merchandise scattered around the room, trying your hardest not to cringe at your overbearing obsession with an anime girl. But at this moment, you're nothing but infinitely grateful for it. You've met such a good guy that only thanks to it after all. You never would have thought that you could connect with someone whose face you've never even seen this well, but Addison made it so easy. Lately though, it seems like your friend has been acting somewhat weird. Well, you say weird, but you can't deny that you were enjoying his recent behavior quite a bit. It really feels like Addison has been hinting at something more than a friendship, and though hesitant because it's just an online relationship, you couldn't help but somewhat reciprocate his feelings. It started with occasional pet names like Doll or Snowflake. Oh, I thought Snowflake was a cute friend name, not a pet name. I guess you can have pet names for your friends. You didn't think much of it, and that, in turn, progressively developed into bolder compliments and remarks that could be considered borderline flirting, more often than not. You feel your face burning up just from thinking about it, involuntarily letting your fantasies get the best of you. You squeeze your eyes and lightly shake your head, trying to shake off pestering thoughts along with it. You put the package on the floor for now and turn your attention to the crumpled envelopes. One of them is an electricity bill, you not sparing it even a bit of your time. Disinterestedly tossed to the side. Oh my goodness, so much reading. The other one, though, is just a white envelope with your name and address printed on it, not a sign of the sender's information on any of the sides. Unsurprised, you quickly rip it open and take out a single paper carefully folded into it. The mayo in your fridge will expire tomorrow. You immediately walk over to the fridge in your small studio apartment and confirm that, indeed, your 2-month-old half-used mayo would, with absolute certainty, cause you diarrhea one day, had you not been notified by the ominous note. Why? Who's been in our house? Who knows about our mayo, other than us? I mean, I, assumed that it was Addie? But we've never met Addie in real life. Why would Addie know about our mayo? You give the 8-word letter in your hand another look. This is not the first time you've received one of those, and it's definitely not the first time it saved your clueless self. These envelopes start- okay, so that explains why we just, didn't think anything of it, because this has been happening for 3 months! And while at first you were terrified of getting a stalker, with time you've started treating them more like your personal guardian angel. This person has most definitely gained access to your apartment, your social media accounts. Hell, even your bank and government service accounts were not so secure anymore. And we haven't done anything about it? Are we getting, random letters in the mail saying, hey, your rent's due in 2 days, don't forget to pay your rent. Hey, school starts in a week, don't forget. Hey, I saw someone lurking outside your house the other day. Maybe call the cops. That's crazy. Relentlessly changing passwords and locks didn't discourage them in the slightest. You even went to the police with the first couple of letters, but they just brushed you off since the said stalker didn't do anything except sending a couple of harmless notes. However, as the time went on, you've realized that nothing was ever stolen or broken, and you could not find any cliché hidden cameras or missing items. It's because it's our computer! We've probably... well, I mean, I don't see one now, but we probably have, a little dot somewhere in our monitor. That's a little camera. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. But, I don't know, maybe. All you ever got were these neat envelopes, usually containing paper with 1 or 2 sentences printed on it, unless we're dealing with, an Edward situation, like Twilight. But still. It's weird. What the fuck? Anti-malware. Oh, anti-malware. What the hell? What the hell? Anti-malware you're using is just another malware. That tech company is scamming you. What did I say? You forgot to pay the water bill. You left your notebook at the university. What the fuck? And these are just a few of the notes that have helped you more than you'd like to admit. Was it someone at your university? I mean, I guess it's possible that Adele could go to our university. A nosy neighbor? A white knight? Honestly, you've stopped questioning it months ago. They never did anything to cause you harm. Maybe the world just has some kind of strangers who enjoy playing guardian angel. You carefully put the note into the box near your desk, stacking it on top of countless other notes you've been collecting since the first time you've received one. Sighing, you turn your attention back to the package, patiently waiting for you on the floor. Almost with a skip in your step, you return, and of course, this dude already has our address, so it'd be way too easy for him to, send us, random letters in the mail. You return to pick it up, and as if you were a child on Christmas morning, immediately start trying to rip apart the sturdy box with your bare hands. Naturally, with no luck. After hastily fetching a pair of scissors from the kitchen, you finally get to the contents of the package. Hope you enjoy it, Snowflake. Oh. Oh, it's a little anime figurine or doll of Strawberry Paws. No way, he didn't. Addie! Sup? I got your package! Key smash. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Well, someone is excited. Was worth learning how to sew for this. Oh, they made it themselves! That's so nice! I'm dying. Wah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's such a wonderful gift. I'll take the bestest care of it. You're welcome. Merry early Christmas, doll. I think I deserve some proof, though. Hee hee. Unlike the usual, you don't even think of arguing and quickly navigate the camera app on your phone. Honestly, with a gift like this, you might as well do something as simple as take a picture of him. That's weird, though. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't... That's weird. I said I got the package. Why do you need proof that I got the package? Almost tripping on the door frame, you swiftly make your way to the bathroom and imprudently snap a picture of yourself in the only mirror you have in the whole apartment. Oh, they wanted a picture of us with the doll. Here. Hee hee, cute. Why not the full face, though? Well, you've never shown me your face, and I already have, so I think it's only fair. Fine, I'll take it. Is that the length you're willing to go on to not show me your face? I'll take that as a yes. I hope my package for you comes soon, too. I sent it to your new address, but last time I checked, it was stuck at the post office. How very typical of them. I'm very excited to see it, though. Prepare to witness the horrors of Jinx's mind and its atrocious creations. Mwahaha. Can't wait. Anyways, I'm gonna go hop on Starblitz, waiting for you. Putting your phone back into your pocket, you walk out of the bathroom, admiring the plush in your hands. Now that you look closely, it does seem a bit rough around the edges. There are a few details missing, and it definitely looks handmade. Without thinking, you squeeze it in a gentle hug and smile to yourself. What if there's a microphone in there? The fact that he has made it himself just makes it 10 times better. What if there's a microphone? Or what if there's like little cameras in the eyes? Still with a smile on your face, you walk over to your desk and carefully put the plush next to your computer screen. Oh, and it's a really big plush too. That's a ginormous looking doll. You could easily put something in there. I don't know about... I think a camera or a microphone could work, but you would need like a battery source, and you could probably put like a portable charger or something in there, but you'd have to replace it once it dies. But also, this person has probably also already been in her house, so I guess that wouldn't be super necessary. A perfect place for a perfect gift. Oh, there's lots of stuff we can investigate. Starblitz posters you put up on the walls of your apartment. Of course, most of them are of Strawberry Paws, your favorite character. You haven't noticed just how quickly your apartment has turned from an empty gray studio into a pink playground, but honestly, you prefer it this way. Or bed. Your bed. It used to be just an old white boring bed when you first moved in. Since then, you've tried matching the bed sheets with the primary colors of Starblitz, and you'd say you're pretty proud of yourself for how it turned out. Cute. Oh, the only proper shelf you have in your apartment. The top spot is occupied by your prized possession, a limited edition Strawberry Paws figurine. It was released when Starblitz just came out. Unfortunately, you weren't even aware of the game's existence at the time. So, naturally, you had to hunt for it on secondhand websites. It cost quite a fortune, but you have no regrets. No regrets. Do you really want to turn on your computer now? I guess. Isn't that serious? You plop into the chair and move the mouse around, trying to wake your PC up. Also, our chairs look kind of similar, except hers is white. Online mine's is white. But in real life mine's is pink. Poor thing has not been shut down a single time during the past 4 days of your Christmas break. That's hilarious. I always at least hibernate my computer, but I don't think I ever turn it off. And, well, you won't grace it such luxury for the next few days either, at least not before you go to your family's place to celebrate the holiday together. Finally, the screen lazily lights up. Rank at 7 p.m. Starblitz, Berry Cloud, meal. Oh, that's so cute! Report. Blah blah, macaroni and cheese. I don't want to do this. Aw, cute. Oh, she's a bunny. I thought she was like an angel. Oh wait, no, maybe she's not actually a bunny because it just looks drawn on. Berry Cloud. Oh my god. Pawberry 608. I'm still so upset. Oh my god, there's a lot. There's like so much. Or on 18th of December. Oh, this is no, we're Barry's fan. Addie, are you done yet? Addie, come sooner, please. Nemo's torturing me in quick match. Just came home. Yippee. Welcome home, Addie. Do you want bath, dinner, or Starblitz first? And here I was hoping you'd say me. Hell no, I reached my margin of cringe just by typing that sentence out. What a loss. Come on, log into SB before Nemo spams me with invites again. Haha, let me address her. Hello, are you responding to Tiny Talk messages? My phone died. Charging now, though. Why do you always forget to charge? Sorry, Jinx. Got so absorbed in talking to you that I completely forget. Smooth. Just doing facts. Sure, Mr. Rizzler. No. Mr. Rizzler? Anyways, I'm still so upset about them announcing Zephyr's nerf is literally the only character I can play properly, literally. Really shows they're in favor of Cinderella mains. For real, wish I could play Strawberry Paws. Wait, I'll text you on Tiny Talk if your phone is charged. TYT doll. Oh. This is the Nemo we were referencing, I guess. Jeremy told me that if I join this club of the snails will eat my insides. Do you think I could hold for this to Bear Cloud as death threats? Oh god, you too. Don't tell me I'm not the only one. I think he's been annoying everyone in our class. Oh, there's a person in our class. Just wait till he gets his slimy hands on other classes. Oh, cause he's a snail? That's why slimy. Anyway, come play Starbucks with me since you're not playing with your husband-to-be. One match, Nemo. Hiya, hiya, hey, hello, hello, hi. I see you online on Starbits, invite me. No can do, I'm playing with Addy. Him again? You said the same thing yesterday. Are you just gonna spend the whole holiday playing with him again, or what? And forget your best friend? My college friend. Yes, this is slander. Nemo, do your work. Oh, group project, group chat? Oh, wait, so they're- oh, that's so funny. They changed their name to Nemo, do your work. I uploaded the rest of my part. Thank you, Jinx. Nemo. I'll submit my part tomorrow. We got until the end of winter break anyways. Well, you better do it. It's already been a month. I've downloaded this app so you wouldn't be able to run off like last time. Nemo, are you gonna submit it? You promised to submit it today. I'm waiting. Nemo! I can see you online. You know, everyone has already done their part. Are you playing the game again? I see your status. Oh, this is a little snail. Snail rancher. Did you know that some snails consume meat? That's actually crazy. They can eat everything from skin to bone. Stop sending me snail facts, Jeremy. I'm not joining your gastropod club. You will change your mind once you see these little guys in real life. We're about to bring some giant African land snails from Portugal. Wait until you see those. Maybe you can even join us. I'm not about to go to jail for smuggling mollusks from Europe, Jeremy. No one's going to jail, lol. They can't stop us. Snail bottom text didn't even edit out the bottom text. That's hilarious. That's really silly. And then we have blueberry paws. Carrot pawberry. Who is this? I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls. This meme died months ago, stop spamming me. Is this another? That seems like. It seems like the. Maybe. What if it's the person who's been sending us letters? Can I message anyone? Nope, I guess not. What's in our recycle bin is empty. Okay, I guess we'll play Star Blitz now. Do you really want to start Star Blitz now? I guess. I mean, what else is there for me to do? Oh, there's lots of characters. There's a little jester and a nun with a gun, or maybe a maid. She's not a nun. She looks like a maid. A maid with a gun. Zephyr. Oh, Cinderella. And Kaboom. Oh, that's right. We were introduced to Kaboom earlier. I just wasn't paying attention. Loading lobby. Are we actually gonna play? Start a game within a game? Oh, it's us. See, yeah, we're a little angel. I thought we'd be able to move around. Where's Addisorn? Awberry608 wants to join. What if I click no? Level 37. No. Oh my god. That's really funny. No, you cannot join. Did you just decline my request to join a bunch of times? Officer, it wasn't me. Arrested, get in the car. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I moved my PC and last stuff to the new place yesterday. Wait, seriously? Does that mean you've completely moved now and you're in your new apartment now? Yep. Recently, Edison decided to move to a bigger city, which was, coincidentally, the same city you live in. You couldn't be more excited as it meant you could now not only be friends online, but in real life too. In the past few days, he was making the last arrangements to terminate his previous contract and have a moving company transport his stuff. But now, he's right here, in your city, in person. Why didn't you tell me? Surprise! Wait. Addie, we need to meet before I go see my family for Christmas. So suddenly? I don't know, Jinx. Addie, come on, this is such a good chance. I'm just not that fun, IRL. Like, at all. I know you aren't, doesn't matter, then prove it to me. It doesn't matter! Addie, OMG, who cares? It really doesn't matter. You're a good friend regardless of whether you are fun or not. Jinx, stop being so sweet. OMG, sigh, fine. Don't take it wrong, I want to see you. I really, really do. I'm just not sure you want to see IRL me. Bro, it's fine. I really do, and you know it would be better than anyone else. Can't argue with that. I guess I missed it. Okay. That's what I thought. I'm gonna go to my family's place in 2 days, so should we meet tomorrow? Damn, that's so soon. Better now than never, and I know if I don't convince you now, it won't be impossible later. I have nothing to say in my defense. Do you want to discuss details after we finish playing then? Because if we keep talking, the rank is gonna be over. And I really want to make it to top 900 before the break is over. Dang, this is really happening, huh? Well, drumroll, everyone. Sigh, alright, yippee! It's decided then, no takesies backsies. You know that I am a man of my word. Yeah, sure. I'll start matching then, Mr. Man of his word. Okay, boss, I'm ready. Oh. I guess. I want to know who what if we get a new character? I don't even play this game. Why am I so curious about a character that's being added to the game that's within the game? December 21st. It's the next day. Oh shoot, we're gonna meet him now. It's happening, guys. It's happening. The biting chill of the air forces you to zip up your jacket as you step out of the bus. Oh my gosh! It only took a few stops to get to the center, as the studio you live in is not that far. You were lucky enough to snatch an apartment that was in close proximity of your university. You look up at the all-consuming darkness in the sky, gentle snow nonchalantly falling from above. You and Addie agreed to meet at a local diner, and since you still had to finish some business earlier in the day, you chose evening as the time. Thanks to the approaching middle of winter, it's not even that late, but the sky is already pitch black, making the falling snow resemble falling stars. You look around the street, trying to plan your route to the diner, while simultaneously avoiding the reckless traffic and huge snowdrifts piled up on the sidewalks. If only they took better care of plowing Minnesota. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Are we in Minneapolis? Guys, I've always wanted to live in Minneapolis. I'm so serious. I was trying to live there before I came to Japan. I really like Minnesota. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Online me is living the best life. You sigh and shake your head in defeat before turning your attention to the people filling the streets. Oh, filing the streets. The center is always lively, but it feels even busier today as people flood the stores in search of socks, gift cards, and useless trinkets in preparation for Christmas. All of the things that will inevitably end up forgotten somewhere in a dark closet. You finally manage to outline your way in your mind and, without standing around in the cold any further, hastily walk to the diner, radiating warm yellow light in the distance. You look at people passing by, struggling to not seem nosy while trying to find the familiar figure. You've never seen Addie's face, but he has shown you a picture of himself with the head blurred out before. Though he tried to hide most of his features, the only thing you could tell for sure is that your friend possesses short, dyed, red hair, which alone should make him stand out from the crowd, unless he dyed it a different color. This fact is proving to be somewhat useless now, though, as your surroundings are practically drowning in quickly passing red colors. Newly brought Christmas gifts, crimson winter coats, and flashing taillights of cars are all turning your view into a blurred kaleidoscope of red. You rapidly blink to steady your focus before a smudge of something dark catches your attention. Like a drop of fresh blood, the darker color stands out from the mix of vivid red shapes. You step closer to look at it before your breath hitches. Oh my gosh, it's kind of crazy how much he actually looks like a cat. The first thing you involuntarily notice is the sheer amount of scars covering the man's face. A couple of fresh band-aids, sloppily sticked in some places, to evidently try and hide some of them, all to no avail. It's also funny that he's wearing a green coat. Like, this is a very Christmassy outfit. Also, he's smoking a cigarette. A thin line of smoke coming from his cigarette in his scarred mouth wavers in the cold evening wind, bringing your attention to the countless piercings on the man's ears. The only thing that could possibly compete with the scars in that amount. He stands out like a sore thumb amidst the cheery Christmas scenery of the city center. Oh, cheery. One part of your brain can't comprehend the man's existence. It tells you that his presence is wrong, like he's not supposed to be here. You can feel a lump rise in your throat as his dark eyes flicker to look at you. Having been caught, a sense of shame burns through your chest, but you can't look away. His eyes glint in the light coming from the diner as he slowly looks you over. His eyes stop at your own, and just for a split second, your lock gazes. You can't quite articulate the feeling this stranger's gaze creates in you. In a way, it makes you uncomfortable, feel almost small and insignificant, and all you want to do is get away from this encounter as fast as possible. On the other hand, though, it's almost hypnotic and somehow makes you just want to stand there and consume each other purely with eyes and nothing else. You slightly squeeze your hand, trying to get back to reality. Wait, red hair! Adisorn? Adisorn. Oh, there are 2 band-aids. Oh, you finally recognized me? Took you a minute. You should have said something! Well, you should have said something. You just don't stare at people like that without saying anything, you know? Adisorn slightly furrows his eyebrows. Says you who just spent 2 minutes eating me up with her eyes. Not to mention that I was the one to catch you staring. Not the other way around. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't make double sure it was you. How could I ever resist? Hey, at least you're on the staring contest. I don't know. I need to make double sure it was you. Triple sure, even. What if I just dreamt you in front of me? Astounded, Adisorn emptily blinks for a moment, before letting out a distant chuckle. Ew, now he's chewing his cigarette. That's not a snack. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I forgot, we have different endings! Well, I don't know what direction we're gonna, I feel like everything's kind of all just going in the same direction anyways. Like, everything's, like, really friendly, kind of flirty, and there's not much else we could probably do? I don't know, unless I'm wrong. Am I at least a good dream? I don't know yet. I guess I'll have to continue dreaming to learn, huh? I'd be happy to oblige and be part of it. Smiling to yourself, you playfully roll your eyes. Your worries start to fade away. After all, it really is your good old Adisorn. Sure thing, goofball. Your friend just flashes a grin as he shrugs his shoulders. Adisorn then turns toward the diner and looks it up and down as he takes a long drag of his cigarette. It looks nice. And it looks even nicer inside. Well, you ready to head in then? You bet I am. You probably can't smoke inside, just saying. After extinguishing his cigarette and throwing it into the nearest trash can, he opens the front door of the diner and holds it for you. Wow, and he didn't litter! You give him a grateful nod and step into the building. How does our character feel about smoking? The bright establishment this is so bright. It's very bright and very orange. Oh my god. What's up, Mayo? Dude, we finished Choo Choo Charles. We beat it. We beat it 2 days ago, I think. The bright establishment welcomes you with pleasant warmth and appetizing smells coming from within. Sighing. You can feel blood slowly flowing to your cheeks as the contrast between the cold outside and the warm inside kicks in. The evening atmosphere in the diner is delightful. Surprisingly, compared to the busy street, it's not all that crowded inside. Yeah. We're playing, it's like a a visual novel that is supposed to have elements of horror, but we have not gotten to the elements of horror yet. Everything so far is just really cute and adorable, but we do have a stalker. We do have a stalker. But things seem fine with our stalker. Our stalker is helpful. So our character refers to them more so as like a guardian angel. And then this game honestly should be done by the time we finish our stream. So I don't know what I'm gonna play next. Maybe Outlast? I don't know. I need to think about it. The soft pop music playing in the background blends with the quiet chattering of the few people inside, adding to the pleasant ambiance. You instinctively smile, happy to see your favorite diner stay lively even in the evening. It was your idea to come here. It's the place you always go to with your friends, or sometimes even alone if you're in need of a warm meal that will generously satiate your hunger and won't simultaneously drain your wallet. If Adasor needs to see just one thing in this city, it would be with absolute certainty be this diner. You look around and happily note that your favorite seats near a window have not been taken. Hey, Adasorn, let's sit here. He nods and you both move to the window table. Is that a cake? An inept waitress hastily comes towards you with a couple of menus and, after plopping them on the table, patiently straightens up, a small notebook and pen in her hands. Adasorn quickly looks over the menu without much interest and then switches his gaze to you. Since you frequent the place, got any suggestions? You don't even remember telling him about you coming here often. You can't shut up at all when it comes to talking to him. Huh, but never mind that. Yes, Mayo! Well, played on live, I guess. Yeah, well, I did stream, what is the game? Bloody Painter Sim. I played that. I didn't stream it. But not very cutesy, but you can fall in love with the killer. So yeah, we are slowly, Mayo, making our way to playing more visual novel type games like that. It's just so easy because, like, I love horror elements, but I don't always enjoy, like, having to work for the horror, I guess, like, when it comes to games. Although I really did enjoy playing Choo Choo Charles. I was kind of scared to play the game, but it was a lot of fun. With a rising feeling of the upper hand in the situation, you feel a need to impress him with your choice. Impress? Why? You quickly glance over the menu. Just pick something. What if we tell him to order something from the kids menu? All right, Mayo. If I don't see you, thanks for stopping by. It was good seeing you. Order from the kids menu. Without hesitation, you point at big colorful words saying kids meal. This one might seem silly, but I promise, it's good. I think more adults order this than the children in this place. It has a small portion of pretty much every brand dish on the menu, and surprisingly, they make it a little more healthy than the original versions. Adasorn chuckles at your excitement. Well, food is food, so I'm not complaining. Should we go with the kids meal then? Slightly embarrassed by your childish choice, you timidly nod. You both order the same thing, and after hastily writing the order in her small notebook, the waitress scurries off. Okay, so we could have just eaten, like, ice cream. Like, we could have just had milkshakes. And that would have been our dinner. You look at him and shuffle in your seat. Just now letting your nervousness settle in. You've never met people you talk to online in real life. And though you consider Adasorn your best friend on the internet, you can't help but be anxious around a person you're technically meeting for the first time. I don't think I've ever met any of my online friends either. No, I haven't. I did come close once though, I think. We like planned a trip and it was like me, another streamer, two other streamers I think, and then like someone else, and we planned like a little road trip where like one person would like pick each of us up, but it never happened. He notices you staring and raises his eyebrows. Checking me out, doll? Oh my god. Why does he look like an angel? Like with the what is this? A hood? I can't tell. It kind of looks like a hood, but also it looks a little odd. Oh wait, I don't know what he said. Your scars fit you well. You fold your arms in front of you and thoughtfully look at his face. I thought your scars fit you very well. What, is that rude? Should we have not said anything? I don't know, I feel like they do suit him though. They make him look like a cat. Oh, we made him sad. Adisorn's smile disappears and he furrows his eyebrows. You can't be serious. No, really. Despite what everyone might think, I think they're really pretty. I'm serious. Adisorn, I keep calling Madison. Adisorn is Addison. Leans back in his seat and as if trying to distance himself from the words directed at him. They're not pretty. I've had them for so long. They're painful reminders, and I'd give a lot to have never had them. Yeah, it only just now occurred to me that, like, he's got a lot of scars. They're probably self-harm scars. We probably shouldn't have mentioned the scars at all. Saying they fit me well is like saying I deserve to get them. That's not what I meant. Adisorn rubs his eyes as if trying to straighten his eyebrows. I know you didn't, Jinx, but you still gotta pay me for the emotional damage. Hey, how is that fair? Adisorn just shrugs with a grin you can only describe as mischievous. You get interrupted by the waitress who, you have to admit, a little clumsily, sets the dishes in front of you. Oh hey, that was fast. They probably have some stuff prepared beforehand, the convenient part of having a small menu. Well, let's see how that small menu holds up. You both almost simultaneously dig into the food, just as you expect from your favorite places. Oh, favorite place. It tastes nothing short of delightful. But now you worry if Adisorn shares your opinion and... What? But now you worry if Adisorn shares your opinion and trying not to look too prying. Oh, nervously glance at him. After taking a bite, he briefly closes his eyes, and before the corners of his mouth spread into a smile, and he reassuringly nods at you. That's actually really good. I know, right? And it's cheap, too. I see why you come here so often now. It would be simply criminal of me not to. Couldn't agree more. Thinking it's a good opportunity, you feel prompted to keep your conversation going. He probably doesn't want to talk about himself. So maybe we should talk about ourselves? He said he was, like, boring in real life. Got to be rude. On second thought, let's talk about my plans for the holidays. Remember how I've mentioned I'm going to see my family over Christmas holidays? So, you know that one gun-obsessed uncle I have? He's coming, and he's bringing guns. Adisorn looks at you for a second, before he lets out a hearty laugh. Addie? Sorry, you just said it with such a serious face. Well, duh, I don't want to spend all my Christmas evening shooting bottles, outside, in the cold. Hey, it can be fun, depending on how you look at it. Have you even tried shooting before? You notice Adisorn's lips twitch for a second. Oh my god, for a split moment before he shrugs and leans back in his seat. Well, my father would teach me how to shoot. Too. Unfazed, you raise one eyebrow at his suddenly clearly uncomfortable face expression. Oh my god. Why is it that every time I say something, it's like it just goes back to him being traumatized? So, was it fun? No. Exactly. Oh. Never mind, it's fine. Like, what do I talk about then? To your great relief, Adisorn seems to open up, and you, finally reassured that this meeting wasn't a mistake, are able to get chatty with your online, or well, not so online anymore, friend. You get so deep into the conversation, you lose track of time. It really does feel like talking to your best friend that you've known for many years, someone who understands you just from half words. Adisorn glances at the time on his phone. Oh, it's already past 7:30 p.m. Wait, really? I didn't even notice how time went by. God. Am I that entertainable? Don't get too full of yourself now, dope. Who even says dope anymore? Not the point. Shall we go soon then? Yep. Jess, let me take a photo of the food real quick before we finish. What food? I'm assuming they ate it. Adisorn questioningly raises his eyebrows. Gotta have a picture for its grave, you know. Before it dies in my belly. Your friend's eyes melt into half moons as he chuckles out. How so very considerate of you. I know, I know. I'm so benevolent. Now, don't get scared. I got my flash on. You point your phone at the food, and did we take a picture of him too? Is he in the picture? You ask for a check, and Adasorn, without even asking you, promptly pays himself. Baffled, you start scolding him, but his stubbornness doesn't let any of it reach his ears. Finally, you step outside. The contrasting cold air envelops your body, reminding you that it's the middle of winter, the fact that you almost forgot after being in the warmth of the diner for so long. You watch as your breath forms little clouds of steam that dissolve in the air just seconds later. Behind you, Adasorn lights up a cigarette and firmly leans against a diner wall, glancing in your direction. So many. So many. Why so many? Bro just smoked a cigarette. Suddenly, colorful flickering lights coming from across the street catch your attention. You turn around and give Adasorn a plotting smile. Say, Addie, you didn't really have time to explore the city all that much, did you? Not really. What are you getting at? A small smile still curling your lips, you timidly nod towards the crosswalk. Follow me. Adasorn's eyebrows raise in confusion before he hesitantly throws his cigarette away and slowly starts following you. Well, now I feel like he wasted it. He just lit it up and we're like, let's walk. Fun fact though, in Japan, you're really not supposed to smoke and walk. Usually there's like designated places for you to stand and smoke. I think they're trying to combat smoking without actually combating smoking. Once you make it across the street, the lights become brighter and you start hearing muffled music mixed with loud chatter of dozens of people. When you finally make it around the building standing in the way, you end up at the edge of a small square. This is so cute. Is this a real thing in Minnesota? I'm so jealous if it is. What? This seems awesome! Harbored by the surrounding apartment buildings, there lies a small festive market, brightly illuminated by numerous Christmas lights. Small crowds of warmly dressed people unhurriedly stroll around, their happy laughter filling the square. As you look around, your eyes unwillingly wander from one corner to another, a myriad of goods set up at the stalls catching your attention one by one. Involuntarily smiling, you take a deep breath, taking in all the pleasant smells coming at you from every direction. There's a scent of hot chocolate complemented by hints of fresh citrus, sugary fragrance of warm pastry, and subtle smell of pine reigning in the air. The combination makes you feel warm. With the smile still playing on your lips, you steal a glance at Adasorn standing beside you. His scars almost seem to disappear as the warm light beams into his face, the glimmering of garlands reflecting in his dark eyes. Seemingly at a loss of words, Addie dumbfoundedly blinks at his surroundings before switching his gaze to you. It's very pretty. As pretty as you— oops! I didn't mean to click! I was reading! Right? I love this place so much. Adasorn lowers his eyelids as a smile spreads on his face. Guess I'm in the same boat with you now. You can't help but feel your smile widen at his words. They set up this stall Christmas market every year here. Some stuff might be super overpriced, but there are some free things too. Let's check it out then. That is so cute. I'm gonna cry. I want to go to Minnesota. Not hesitating, you turn around and nod in the direction of the nearest line of stalls, wordlessly inviting Adasorn to join you. Before you can even promptly make it to the first one, though, a middle-aged lady with a striped apron suddenly pops out of seemingly nowhere, her wrinkled face beaming. Oh my god, is she a fortune teller? Cheeringly exclaiming, "Welcome to the fair." She quickly shoves something into both your and Adasorn's hands before hastily scurrying off to greet the newcomers behind you. You look down at your hands only to see a warm, steaming paper cup full of cocoa. Puzzled, you exchange glances with Addie before both of you burst into laughter, taken off by guard by the sudden encounter. That is a little silly, but, well, I mean, I wouldn't turn down free cocoa. I hope nothing's wrong with it. Still giggling to yourself, you start walking along the stalls, slowly drinking cocoa that's maybe a bit too sweet for your taste, from the paper cup at the same time. As you do, you can't help but point at different items showcased on the tables, excitedly tugging Addie's sleeve just to get his attention and show them to him as well. He somehow always finds something witty to say about every one of them, making you laugh each time. Suddenly, Adasorn stops in his tracks. Oh hey, am I blind or is that game Starblitz themed? Huh? Where? He chuckles at your excitement as he points at the stall behind you. Almost tripping, you quickly turn around, rapidly scanning the stall with your eyes. Indeed, you see a pile of pink cards scattered around the table, the famous Starblitz logo printed on the back of each one of them. Oh my god, Addie, we have to play this one! The person in charge of the stall notices you and Adasorn and come closer, nodding in the direction of the table. They explain that it's a promotional stall for Starblitz, and you can get a free keychain if you win. How fun. As you look over the prizes humbly placed at the edge of the table, a thought occurs to you. Addie has already paid for you at the diner, and his gift for you came in first too. Oh. So why not win something for him? That's the least you could do to repay his stubborn self at this point. You eagerly nod at the offer, and the person in charge immediately starts assembling the cards. Oh, you're gonna play, Jinx? Not just play, I'm gonna win. Adasorn's lips curled in a grin. Show them what you got, Snowflake. That's such a cute pet name. I'm scared I'm not gonna win, though. Memory game? Memory game with Cinderella. Greetings, my name is Cinderella. Welcome to the memory game. Before playing, please go through this quick tutorial. I will be your guide and help you along. In this game, you will be given a certain amount of cards that you have to find a match for. To turn a card, simply click on it and then find its match. Once you do, both cards will disappear. I'm really bad at memory. I'm so bad at memory. To win a prize, you need to complete 3 rounds. 3 rounds? I'll never make it. Each will be more difficult than the last. Oh my gosh. Adasorn's gonna murder us. He's gonna be like, yeah, I could find someone better to stalk. Oh my god. Make sure you don't run out of time, and good luck. I'm nervous. This is the scariest thing about this. Okay, that's this one. Oh, they're all the same. I thought they would have been different. Oh shoot. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I bet we have like 3 different images now. Yeah, we do. Oh wait, we have a lot more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that one and that one. Wait a minute! Oh shoot. That one and that one. That one and... oh my god. This is so bad. Those 2. That one. Oh wait a minute. Oh my god. That one and this one and that one. Barely. We barely made it. We have one more round. Oh no. Okay, this isn't too bad so far. Oops. Oh my god. We got really lucky this time. Also, I feel like time was moving faster than it did the previous round, but we did it. Our stalker's not gonna kill us. Addie lets out a laugh behind you. I knew you could do it, Jinx. The vendor points at the keychains you can choose from. With your heart thumping and rising excitement from the thrill of winning, you lean over the table looking over your options. Cat keychain. There's a cat one. It's so cute. A wolf one. Doesn't it kind of look like Adasorn? Oh, and Strawberry Paws. You think you already have that one from winning at a claw machine. Which one should you pick, though? I mean, like, I feel like the obvious answer is the Strawberry Paws one, but I like the cat. I feel like the cat suits him. Well, the wolf probably also suits him too, but like Paws, cat, wolf vibe, cat, you know, it's a little different. And he probably already has a ton of Strawberry Paws merch already. Do you really want to pick the cat? Yes, I do. I do want to pick the cat keychain. You quickly grab the cat keychain and, not hesitating, stretch your hand with it towards Adasorn. He looks down at the keychain and then back at you in confusion. For you. You shake your head as he opens his mouth, seemingly ready to protest. It was free and it's my prize, so I choose what to do with it, and I'm choosing to give it to you. Adasorn's eyes dart from the keychain cradled in your hand to your face, his expression soaked in hesitation. Finally, he sighs in defeat and stretches his own hand to accept the gift. With a triumphant smile plastered on your face, you put the keychain in his hand, holding his fingers with your other hand, his skin feeling warm and rough against yours. Addison brings the keychain closer to his face and looks it over. Isn't this one super cute? His mouth half open, Addison stares at the keychain before he starts talking, his eyes still glued to the object in hand. It reminds me of something. His previous life as a cat, maybe? Curiously examining Addie's face, you tilt your head to the side. Reminds you of what? He stays silent for a couple of seconds before nonchalantly shrugging. I'm not sure. It is very cute indeed, though. I love cats. It makes sense, because he looks like a cat. Do people think cat owners look like cats? Do I look like a cat? Do I give cat vibes? I have a cat. I used to have a dog. I had a dog once. I don't think I ever really would consider getting a dog again, though. It's kind of my parents' choice. I wanted a cat. They were like, no, if we get any pet, it's gonna be a dog. So, plus my mom is allergic to cats. So, getting a dog makes more sense. I will make sure to remember. Addison carefully puts the keychain in his parka pocket before giving you another smile. This time, it's full of warmth. Thank you, Jinx. I will treasure it. You return his smile. Of course, Addie. You continue walking around the market, each stall you pass leaving you with an overwhelming amount of free cookies and candy that, at some point, you have to shove into your pockets from being unable to eat all of it. That sounds so awesome. I want free cookies and hot chocolate. Not to mention that Addison casually gives you all of his sweets too. Suddenly, Addie's attention gets caught by something behind you. His smile transforms into a playful grin. I guess it's my turn to get stuff for you now, huh? What do you mean? He doesn't answer, instead slowly making his way to whatever it is behind you. Finally, you turn around. A hairband! Oh my god. It turns out to be a small stall selling all kinds of merchandise, ranging from cheap Christmas ornaments to badly printed anime bangs. It's mostly surrounded by kids looking through boxes with pins, stickers, and other trinkets. For a second you feel an urge to join them, desperately wanting to multiply your Star Blitz pin collection, but quickly remembering that now is not the place and time. Addison stops right next to the array of different hairbands, and then turns to you with the same playful glint in his eyes, something you're already getting happily used to. Let me guess, you want me to wear one? Bingo! Then I'll also get one for you too. Addison looks almost astonished as you say that. Huh? All fair and square, am I right? But you already got a keychain for me. Yeah, and you paid for dinner. Addison quirks an eyebrow, clearly not satisfied with this exchange. Okay. I have an idea. RPS? What is that? Reactor Pop Protective System? Oh, rock, paper, scissors, silly. Duh, of course it's rock, paper, scissors. I win, I pick a hairband for you. You win, you pick one for me. He breathes out, clearly defeated by your mischievous smile. Alright, bring it on, doll. You and Addison step off to the side and align your right hands in preparation. I'm gonna have to choose paper, because he probably chose rock. I knew it. Typical. I'm also gonna choose rock this time. Wow. Get fucked. This might be a tie. I probably should have chose... Oh! I feel like they let me win with that one. Ha! I won! No way. Hey, no takesies backsies, remember? Wasn't it you who said all that stuff about being a man of his word yesterday? I was... Then you're obligated to do this. But, Addison, obligated. Addison shuts his eyes as he sighs in defeat. Okay, fine. But only for as long as we are here. Not a second more. Works for me. Stays forever. With readiness, you excitedly turn towards the stall. Looking over the various options you can torture Addison with, you narrow down your choices to 3 bands in front of you with a satisfied hum. Is this like a fox? And oh no, this one's fox, this one's wolf. Maybe this one's more like cat and this one's cow. I think the cow one would be really silly. But is that rude? I don't know. I definitely don't want the fox ones. Well, if this is a fox, then I'll take the fox. But if this is a wolf, I don't want the wolf ears. So definitely one of these two. I feel like we should do the cow, because it would be really funny, because he's not giving cow. So it would be really funny to give him cow ears. You quickly pay for the hairband, trying your absolute best to hide your pick from Adisorn. When you come back, Adisorn has already managed to stuff himself in a corner, seemingly trying to avoid waves of people strolling through the market. You use this opportunity to whip out the hairband and quickly put it on Adisorn's head. See, look at that. He looks so weird. He looks silly. Adisorn raises his hands to carefully feel the hairband before his eyes widen. A cow. Ding ding ding, 10 points to Adisorn. Don't you just want to moo for me? What? Oh, come on, just one moo. No way. Please. That probably would have gone any other way. If we did the wolf, we would have been like, give me a bark. Or if it was the fox or cat, I don't know if it was a fox or cat, but then we would have been like, give me a meow. Please, pretty please. I am not doing it, Jinx. What a bummer. Well, you gotta move on. Get it? Move on. That was straight up atrocious, Adisorn. Oh, I have more. At least now I think you'd make a great dad with all your dad jokes, that is. Oh, would I now? Is that something on your list? Looks like I made a mistake. This is very punny. See, you'd make a great mom yourself, Jinx. You and Adisorn joke around for a bit more before continuing your stroll through the market. You can't help but admit that he's much better at teasing you than you are at teasing him. You lose track of time, enjoying Addie's company a bit too much, and before you know it, you realize that the amount of people around you is significantly smaller compared to when you came here, and some vendors already start closing their stalls. It's probably like 9 or 10. When you stop near a trash can for Adisorn to smoke, you check your phone to see the time, and, with rising disappointment, turn to him. It's already getting late. Should we wrap up for today? He pauses for a second to take a long drag of a cigarette, looking you up and down as he does. Yeah, I suppose. Did he just get... It looked like he was more, like, orange, and now he's, like, pale. He gently takes off his hairband, but continues to casually hang on to it. Aw, I was hoping you'd keep it on for a bit longer. How much longer? Well, forever? No way. You shrug your shoulders as you chuckle. All of a sudden, the reality sets in. You really are standing in front of him. Though he is, or was, just your online friend, you've dreamt of this moment for literal months. You'll admit it. You were perfectly worried about meeting him in person. But nothing would have been able to convince you that it would go this well. You shift from foot to foot, trying not to smile too widely. Today was really, really nice. I'm so happy we've met, Adisorn. To be completely honest, I was really nervous before meeting you, but I'm glad you are still the same Addie I know. Adisorn breathes out with a smile and ruffles your hair with one hand. Well, I'm glad I didn't disappoint. Of course not, Addie. And we should definitely meet again once I come back from visiting my family. For sure. See you next time then, of course. Preparing to leave, you zip up your jacket and give Adisorn one last smile. He returns it with one of his own. Damn. I didn't think we'd have to continue playing this game in another stream, but we might. This game, it's turning out to be a lot longer than I thought it would be. Also, nothing freaky has happened yet, except for having a stalker, which is really scary. We should not forget that we have a stalker. And it's likely Addie. He returns it with one of his own, a smile full of already familiar warmth. No, I was gonna say unless, like, Addie's not our stalker and we just legitimately have someone else as our stalker, but I don't know, that's like too many stories to deal with in one go. So I feel like Addie's gotta be our stalker. It's the only thing that makes sense in my brain. Walking away, you watch Addie over your shoulder as he waves you goodbye. His silhouette is slowly engulfed by the endless snowflakes that dance through the air, swirling around his ever-fading figure. Before Adisorn completely vanishes from sight, you teasingly stick your tongue out at him, then quickly turn to face the snow-covered store sidewalk in front of you. With a skip in your step, you cheerily turn to walk the familiar route through the narrow back alley that you usually use as a shortcut to the bus stop. After glancing at your phone, you make sure that you still have plenty of time until the next bus arrives, and unhurriedly slow down, enjoying the chilly weather evening. The back alley blocks out all the lights coming from the main street, which allows you to fully witness the subtle beauty of snow falling from the pitch black sky. You slowly stop and face the above, trying to focus your eyes on each individual snowflake, but ultimately failing as they hurry to land and be part of the massive piles of snow on the ground. One of the larger ones lands on your face and immediately melts into a drop of water, that then hastily rolls down your cheek as if realizing it ended up in the wrong place. You smile to yourself, remembering how Adisorn loves to teasingly call you, despite all of your protesting. Oh, Snowflake. Okay. Is that a cat I heard? Huh? It was! Oh my god, it was a cat. You look down only to see a white cat expectantly looking at you with its obscure white eyes. Its fur is surprisingly clean, despite of the weather. Only a few visible snowflakes sticking to the animal's white sides. Wow, we live in Minnesota and have a cat. What are you doing here, little guy? Did you get lost? The cat waves its tail from side to side, still intently looking at your face with an eerie sense of purpose. It's so cute, though. You feel a sudden urge to pet it. See, now I'm thinking, like, can Addie really turn into a cat? And now he's following us and gonna live in our house? That kind of happened on Supernatural. This guy was a dog, he shapeshifted into a dog and lived with this lady. You reach down to gently pet the cat as it slowly stretches its head towards your hand and softly rubs itself against it. Maybe this cat really is lost. Its fur is in a fairly good state, not to mention that it doesn't look underfed either. Maybe you should take it home and see if you can find its owners. What do you think, little one? Would you mind staying with me for a little bit? You give the cat a soft smile. There's someone I know who will definitely like to meet you. Oh shit, okay. Huh? What's wrong? Oh my god. We got attacked by a wild cat. Is this our stalker? Maybe it is our stalker. I cherish tenderly the promise of my love, deep down inside my tangled rotting veins. My bones start breathing every time you laugh. Those eyes of yours wake up my tired remains, that densely cover my pulsating bruised skin, and ache each time I hear your fragile voice. My head gets full of things that I don't mean. I really wish I had at least one choice. Oh my god, our stalker is Addie, and Addie can turn into a cat. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? What? I'm so upset. I thought there was gonna be more. I'm so upset. This is Addie, though. It definitely is. The bandages are there. That's the fur of his coat or whatever. So our stalker is definitely Addie, and I think he can shapeshift into a cat, and I think he scratched our face so that he could kidnap us. Yeah. Holy shit. Oh. Huh. I wonder if we have any, expected, I don't know, days? No. I don't know, like a full game release date. I was wondering, but no, I don't think so. How terribly heartbreaking. I wanted to play more of this game. I really enjoyed it. Damn. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. A link to this game is in the description below if you guys want to check it out yourself. Or, oh. Um, or wishlist it yourself. I don't know. Man, I'm so curious. I thought we were gonna get to experience a lot more, like, dark, crazy, stalkery things. But that's okay. Maybe one day we will. I still had fun playing, and I hope you all did too. And I hope you all have awesome days and nights. Thank you so much to anyone who showed up to watch. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.